This is Blox Fruits. In case you've been living under a bed, this game has taken Roblox into storm, amassing over 2 million visits in a day, only realizing they've been scammed.
On December 16th, Blox Fruits released the big Dragon update, and everyone was super excited. They said there'd be a new dragon fruit or a rework of the old one, and players couldn't wait to try it out. Lots of people worked hard to save up dragon fruits or even bought the permanent version early, thinking they'd get to use the updated dragon fruit right away. But when the update came out, it wasn't what people expected. If you already bought the permanent dragon fruit, you don't get the new one for free. You have to pay again. And if you saved a dragon fruit before the update, it's gone now. The game changed it into a random mythic fruit instead. So all the effort players put in didn't really matter, which made a lot of people sad and upset. The update was fun, but it didn't feel like something that took a whole year to make. There's the reworked dragon fruit and a few other small changes, but not much else. It makes you wonder if the team making the game is really small, or if they didn't put in a lot of effort this time. It's pretty clear that the Blox Fruits team doesn't really care about their players. They only seem to update the game because it makes them a lot of money. Millions and millions of Robux. If the game wasn't making so much money, they probably would have just stopped working on it and left it behind, like an old toy they don't want anymore. It feels like they're more focused on earning money than making players happy. I've been saying it forever. Blox Fruits is just a lazy way to make money off kids, and this update proves it. A lot of hardcore Blox Fruits fans will not agree with me about this, but it's the truth. I really hope this update helps you see what kind of game you're supporting and why it's the most popular game on Roblox. Honestly, the only reason it's so popular is because so many people keep playing it. I don't even get why Blox Fruits is so exciting to so many players. It's a mystery to me. This is why people are now calling the game Scam Fruits. What they did feels so unfair that it might even be illegal. I'm not a lawyer, but I'm pretty sure this breaks some rules. They advertised the dragon fruit as permanent, but that's not really true anymore. When the dragon rework came out, your permanent dragon fruit didn't turn into the new reworked version. Instead, you have to either pay to upgrade it or trade it for something else. Sure, they might give you other things like game passes or permanent fruits in return. That's not what anyone wanted. The whole point of the update was to try out the new dragon, and now you can't even do that unless you spend more money. It's super disappointing. The saddest part is that even though people are upset and complaining about how greedy the game is, the creators are still making a ton of money. On the very first day of this update, they probably made more money in one day than all the brain doctors in the whole country make in a year. That's how rich they are, and it's crazy to think about how much money they make, even when players aren't happy. They have more than enough money to hire more people to work on the game so they could update it more often, maybe even 2 or 3 times a year. That would be amazing for them. They also have plenty of money to let players keep their permanent fruits without making them pay again. Money isn't a problem for them at all, but they just want more and more and more. That's the whole reason why they do this. This update really shows what the people who run Blox Fruits care about: making money. They don't see their players as real people. They just see you as someone who will spend Robux. They don't care about you, and it's pretty obvious. Think about it. They only update the game once a year. How do you keep playing when they barely add new stuff? And when they finally do update, they make things worse by asking you to spend even more money. Yes, you can get the new fruit for free if you're super lucky, but it feels really unfair to all the players who worked hard to save dragon fruits or paid real money for the permanent dragon fruit. They thought they'd get the new reworked dragon, but nope. Instead, they're being asked to pay again for something they already bought. I'm not sure if what they did is illegal, but it feels super unfair. They told everyone the permanent dragon fruit would be one thing, then changed it and made people pay more to get the updated version. That's just not right. If you love Blox Fruits and don't like hearing this, maybe it's time to think about it more. This update makes it clear they don't care about you. They care about your money. To them, you're just a way to make Robux, and they'll keep trying to get as much as they can before you stop playing. But let's be honest, this won't change anything. People will keep playing Blox Fruits every day because it's fun for them. And as long as players keep spending Robux, the developers won't feel like they need to change anything.